Have you ever felt stuck after a breakup, wondering if there's a way to reignite the love you once shared? It can feel overwhelming when your ex says they've lost feelings. But what if there was a way to change that? In this video, we'll dive into 5 proven psychological techniques that can help you win your ex back. These aren't just ordinary tricks. They are rooted in human behavior and backed by psychology. By the end, you'll know exactly how to shift their emotions, create desire, and remind them why they fell for you in the first place. Stick around because the last technique we discuss might just be the game changer you need. Let's get started. If you're ready to change your love life, hit like and subscribe. Share your experiences in the comments and check out the description below for useful links to our website and quiz. Let's dive into these techniques. Emotional neutrality. One of the biggest mistakes people make after a breakup is acting out of desperation, begging, pleading, or constantly messaging their ex. This only pushes them further away. The first step to turning things around is to guide your ex back to what we call emotional neutral. What does that mean? Simply put, it's bringing them to a point where their negative feelings toward you fade. This doesn't happen overnight, but there's a proven way to start. One key strategy is the no contact rule. By stepping back and giving your ex space for at least 30 days, you allow time for the emotional tension to ease. During this period, it's essential to focus on yourself. If you've made mistakes after the breakup, consider sending a message like the clean slate email, a way to acknowledge the past and clear the air. This can help reset their perception of you and lay the groundwork for future communication. Remember, the goal here isn't to rush things but to rebuild slowly by removing any emotional barriers. Once your ex reaches this neutral stage, they'll be more open to reconnecting. Become the most attractive version of yourself. The next key to winning your ex back is to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. This isn't just about looking good physically, though that helps. It's about transforming your overall confidence, mindset, and emotional health. Start by working on your self-esteem. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities, and it's something anyone can develop. Ask yourself, what makes me feel insecure? Then, take steps to address it. Whether it's learning new skills, improving your social life, or working out, every little improvement adds up. You also want to work on your emotional well-being. People are naturally drawn to those who seem content and fulfilled. Make it a priority to rediscover your passions, focus on your goals, and build a life that you're proud of. When your ex sees you thriving and growing, they'll start to wonder why they ever let you go. The ultimate goal is for your ex to look at you and think, wow, they've really changed for the better. Crafting the perfect message after no contact. After the no contact period, the first message you send to your ex is crucial. This is your opportunity to re-establish communication without appearing desperate or overly eager. The goal is to strike a balance between casual and thoughtful, ensuring the message is light, positive, and most importantly, triggers a pleasant memory between the two of you. To craft the perfect message, start by referencing a shared experience or inside joke, something that evokes a sense of familiarity and nostalgia. For example, you might say, "Hey, do you remember that amazing cafe we used to visit? I just walked by and thought of you. What was the name of that coffee we always ordered? I'm craving it." This works well because it reminds your ex of a happy moment without diving into any heavy emotional territory. It's essential to keep the tone of the message casual and nonchalant. Avoid bringing up the breakup or any unresolved feelings. The first message should be short, simple, and designed to encourage a response. Something lighthearted, like mentioning a fun memory or an update on a mutual interest, can serve as a great icebreaker. Timing also matters. Don't rush into sending the message as soon as the no contact period ends. Take a moment to ensure that you're in a calm and confident state of mind. Your energy will subtly come through in your message, so make sure it reflects the new, improved version of yourself. Once the initial message is sent, it's crucial to practice patience. Don't bombard them with follow-ups if they don't reply immediately. Give them space to respond in their own time. If they engage, gradually and subtly build on the conversation, keeping things light and enjoyable. Over time, as the conversation flows naturally, you can begin to introduce deeper topics and rebuild the emotional connection. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more relationship advice and strategies. Plant the seed of desire. Now that you've re-established contact, the next step is to subtly reignite the attraction between you and your ex. This is where you start planting the seed of desire. The goal isn't to directly ask for anything, but to let your actions and subtle cues do the work. One effective way to do this is through playful flirting. When you meet up or exchange messages, be lighthearted and fun. Keep the mood positive, crack a joke or two, and make sure your conversations have a friendly, warm tone. This makes your ex comfortable and opens the door for deeper emotions to return. Another powerful technique is showing them that your life is going well. Mention, in passing, some new hobbies or goals you've taken on since the breakup. It lets them see that you're growing and moving forward, which often sparks curiosity and desire. When they realize that you're thriving, they'll begin to question why they ever let you go. These subtle moves help rebuild attraction without being too obvious or forceful. It's all about letting the desire grow naturally. Sneaky reverse psychology. The final piece of the puzzle is using reverse psychology to make your ex start chasing you. This technique, when used carefully, can shift the dynamic in your favor and make your ex rethink their decision. When you meet or talk, casually mention how the breakup has had some positive effects on your life. For example, you might say, "I've actually picked up some new hobbies and have been feeling really good about where I'm headed." This subtle approach makes your ex wonder if they made a mistake, especially when they see that you've grown stronger and more independent. Another powerful tactic is pre-selection. Without being too obvious, hint that other people have shown interest in you since the breakup. This taps into a natural human instinct. We're often drawn to what others find attractive. When your ex senses that other people are interested in you, it can reignite their own feelings of attraction. By combining these tactics with everything else you've learned, you can shift the balance and make your ex see you in a new light. With the right moves, they'll begin to wonder why they ever let you go in the first place. Rebuild emotional connection through shared vulnerability. Once you've re-established contact and reignited attraction, it's important to strengthen the emotional bond that you and your ex once had. One of the best ways to do this is through shared vulnerability. When two people are open and honest with each other, it creates a deeper connection that can reignite feelings of intimacy. Start by gradually opening up about your own personal growth since the breakup. Share some of the lessons you've learned, how you've worked on yourself, and what you've realized about relationships. However, make sure you're doing this in a way that doesn't come across as seeking sympathy or validation. Encourage your ex to do the same by gently asking how they've been and what changes they've experienced in their life. By fostering a conversation that focuses on personal development and emotional honesty, you can rebuild the emotional connection that might have been lost. This step is about mutual understanding, not about pressuring your ex into anything. When done right, it can lay the foundation for a stronger relationship moving forward. Now that you've learned these 5 powerful psychological techniques, it's time to take action. Remember, this process isn't about using tricks. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and naturally reigniting the emotions that connected you in the first place. Be patient, apply these steps thoughtfully, and give your ex the space to miss you. If you follow these strategies, you'll be setting yourself up to reconnect with them in a meaningful way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more relationship insights and personal growth tips. Also, be sure to check the description below for useful links, including resources that will help guide you further on your journey. Keep pushing forward. You've got this.